Hey guys, it's time for 3 Minute Thursdays again. Just goes by so fast. I enjoy doing these things. Well, this week I want to speak about something that's come to my attention, and it's about how should we dress to go to church. It's been a question that I have addressed many times in sermons as I preach, and wow, in 2010, people are still asking, how do we need to dress to go to church? Well, to be real honest, folks, the Bible doesn't have a whole lot to say about specific dress. Let me say something real quickly about how people dressed back when the Bible was written. Most people wore something that looked more like a robe or something of that nature. It was probably light in color. The men and women's dress looked very similar. Matter of fact, what the men wore probably looked more like what we would consider a dress today, although it wasn't a dress. There was some distinguishing marks to tell what was a woman's dress and what was a man's dress, or way of dress. The only thing that the Bible says in the New Testament about dress, it says in 1 Timothy 2, I want women to dress modestly, with decency and propriety. And it goes on to say, not with expensive clothes, not with expensive jewelry, things of that nature. So the point is that the beauty comes from within and not from without. And the same goes with the guys. No, you're not considered beautiful, you're considered handsome, but beauty is not about what's on the outside. It truly is about what's on the inside. And I know we live in such a vain society, a vain culture that, we want to have a six-pack abs, guys, and girls, you got to have just the nicest body. But that's not the case. If you marry somebody because you think they have a great body, then you may wind up being one of the most miserable people in the world. You marry, you date, you choose a mate based on that person's heart, based on what they believe and how they live and how they treat you, not on the way that they look, because beauty, that kind of beauty, will lead to a miserable life. Also in 1 Peter, it says your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as braided hair, wearing gold jewelry, fine clothes. Listen, it doesn't mean that you can't wear jewelry and makeup and things of that nature. I know the church has gone through many different phases of, no jewelry, no makeup, no women in pants, things of that nature. But the fact is, if you want to wear your shorts to church, then wear your shorts to church. If you want to wear a suit to church, then wear your suit to church. If you want to wear a dress to church, then wear your dress to church. If you're under 18, wear what your parents say that you need to wear, because of most importance, you need to respect your mother and father. But the Bible says absolutely nothing about a person not being able to dress however they want to dress to go to church, as long as it's not revealing, as long as it's respectful. Girls, you don't need to wear shorts that are too short, and guys, just dress appropriately. Don't walk around with your pants sagging down where everybody can see your underwear. Nobody wants to see that. If that's a style that you choose to use, then and if it's offensive to other people, then you just need to be respectful. But the Bible says that you need to go to church. It doesn't say that you have to dress a specific way in order to go to church. So don't use the excuse, I don't have the clothes to wear to church. Hope that helps. Excited about seeing you next week. Send me your questions and we'll keep answering them. So go to church this Sunday. Go in flip-flops and jeans and t-shirts, or go in a suit. Whichever way you choose to go, just go.